Hey guys, and welcome back to Cutting Through the Red Tape. It is your girl LaShonta, and listen, we are right back with you on another fabulous show of Cutting Through the Red Tape. And you guys have guessed it. I have Mr. Grind Music and Repeats himself here on Cutting Through the Red Tape. I call him Dre. I don't know what y'all call him, but I call him Dre. Dre, what's good?
Oh man, I'm feeling lovely. How you doing?
Feeling
today?
lovely. I'm doing, you know how I'm doing, Dre.
Yeah.
I'm always on about cloud 72.
Yeah. Nice way to start the year off too.
It is. It
Nice.
is.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to start the year off. Like, you know, good energy, good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Trying to start out strong so that you can end strong. You know, people always say, you gotta finish out how you start out or something. How you know how that saying goes. But I'm trying to give it as much positive energy as I possibly can so that when I do run low, you know what I'm saying, my reserve, you know, that backup, you know, that, you know, them other ones in the chamber, you know what I'm saying, when I get ready to turn it around and switch it over, I'll have that extra boost of energy that I need possibly mid-year. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because like motivation, like it's like kind of like I treat it like saving money. Like I want to save time and money just as in the same amount. So like when it comes to motivation, man, you just think about them times where you just don't know where it's gonna come from. And then that's, like you say, you just save a little bit.
Save
like,
a little bit, just a little bit.
Material. Like, yeah, you remember that? You remember how they were talking, Dre? Yeah. Okay, let's get to work. Like that right there. I just remember it sometimes. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but sometimes you gotta find ways to trick yourself.
Yeah, you do.
Doing what you want to do.
You do. You absolutely do. And that's crazy how you say that when you said sometimes you gotta trick yourself a little bit. That's actually beneficial for you in more ways than one. Like, you know, people say, people wake up and like, oh my God, I'm gonna have such a bad day. But what if you wake up and say, today is gonna be a good day? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna accomplish this, I'm gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? But you have to encourage yourself. Like, on a daily basis, you have to encourage yourself, because this is a crazy, we live in a crazy place. We live in a crazy place. So if you wake up in the morning and your mindset is already off, you might well lay back down, call in. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about going to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Don't even get in your car, because it'll take that other person who's not having such a good day to alter the days of both of y'all. You get what I'm saying? If you just merely run into that person, you know what I'm saying, and you're already off just a little bit, and you come in contact with another person that's off just a little bit, it'll
can't do that.
You can't do it.
That's why number one, I know it's hard. It's probably not sustainable for the rest of my life, but I don't do down days. I don't have days where I'm just like not with it. I don't have days where I just feel tired. I don't want to do what I need to do, because I know like a couple of days of that in a row, I'd be behind. I'd be in a hole, face down, digging in the hole, like just trying to figure out how I'm gonna get out. And then nobody ain't gonna help you if you still digging in that hole like that.
Well,
like, you got your hand reaching out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could help you, but if it's like a day-to-day thing where you just talk to yourself a certain kind of way, where like, yo, your desired result ain't worth what the day gonna end like, or what you got to go through the day to get. And then it's like, like you said, go back. Go ahead, get you some more rest or something.
Go ahead and lay it back down. Or at least if you can't, at least try to shift your mind just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's off course, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Encourage yourself enough to go ahead and get your day started and move on about your day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes more energy to frown. It takes more energy to be sad, to be upset, than it does to actually be positive, and walk around with a smile on your face. Now, there's another saying that people say, fake it till you make it. I'm on the fence with fake it till you make it, but sometimes that fake it till you make it work. It works sometimes.
People, I think they would call that like kind of like code switching or something like that. So it's like I mean, you force a smile on sometimes, even when you just know, like, you know what, I ain't even gonna give them that satisfaction.
I'm not even gonna give them that satisfaction.
They know what they did.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Yeah, we got a problem, Dre. Oh, nah, we good.
We good.
But you sold. Yeah, sold. We good. But
That's what's up. That's what's up. Look, me and Dre had already started. We jumped in without doing the preliminaries, and I know y'all love a good preliminary. So let's backtrack a little bit and let's talk about Dre. Let's talk about who Dre is. Just give us a little snippet of who Dre is.
Oh man. Pine Street's finest, for one.
You said Pine Street. So we calling out names. Okay, Widowwood. Okay, Widowwood.
It's Clinton, Sampson County. You know what I'm saying? Live from the 910. But DraQuan, like Dre, like Hood Rock TV. You know, like a lot of people call it. You know, it's cool. Whatever. You know, we good with that. You know, as long as we get that A and not that E up there. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that spelling correct.
Oh, let's get the spelling correct. I know that's right.
But now, like I'm big on like unity, bringing people together, creating music, just being there where I can help people out. You know, like I said, I don't do down days. I'm always motivated. I don't get lonely and I don't get tired. So,
don't get lonely and don't get tired. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be Dre right there.
That'll be Dre right there. I like that. Yeah. I like that. I'm gonna leave that alone though. I'm gonna leave that alone.
We gotta do all that.
I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, so grew up in Clinton, North Carolina is what I'm saying. Pine Street. Shout out to Pine Street. I'm a block baby, of course. 808. Shout out to the block. Grew up in Winterwood though. So I would say we was on the same side of town. But I am, from the block, 808 Sampson. But so that's good. So okay, so how long have you been in the music industry?
We've been doing music. Well, like we started out with Carolina Hood Rock. Shout out to them. Shout out to the squad, Easy Polo, Nike Tez, the Two Fly, and we had a couple other people rocking with us too. But we started that back in that was what 2013, maybe 2014. But like how I first started like messing with music was like from a poetic standpoint. Okay. So like that's what I was doing first, and then I probably made my first recording over like a Mary J. Blige track where she wasn't on the beat, and then I was like, yeah, okay, that might be kind of nice. And then after that what I say like 2013, maybe 15, and then like for as far as like on a high level, I would say like at least like maybe going on 10 years at a high level, like high quality recording, high quality thought, like intelligence, not just like just rapping, but just actually making music. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then shout out to the people like that supported, like the support system strong. And then it's just like when people invest in you, sometimes it ain't always like a dollar value, especially with me, like you ain't even, hey, I'm gonna invest in you, Dre. A mental investment is enough. That's so good. Like that's some of the things that keep it going. And then we just gonna keep trying to keep furthering the process and stuff like that. Shout out to Miss Lady Blue, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so she keep pushing it, so we rocking. Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up. So Dre, I don't know if you know me a little bit about me, but I got a good 5 to 10 bars in me, you know what I'm saying? Like I can do a little 1-2. All I need is me a good beat, or whatever. And so I can lay me some tracks down. I feel like I can rap, but I probably can't. But I can do like a little. I got like a little 5 or 10 bars in me.
Yeah. I think like Styles P from the Locks, he was saying that anybody can like actually rap, but like when it comes to like making music, they like Cassidy. I'm a hustler, homie. That guy. He say it's a science to it. Yeah, so it's a part of like you know, like subject matter, like where you push your cadence at, like what you like to talk about, what's your demographic, who are you talking to, what you talking about.
Ooh.
Like, and that's the kind of things that, you know, when you get to a point where it's like, yo, we got like a lot of people coming to see what you do, Dre. And then it's like, okay, well, what am I going to give them tonight?
Yeah.
You know, just try
got
to,
you.
you know, make something impactful, not just doing anything that I could just do regular. Like I like, the Breeze performance, that one right there, like I realized I stepped into it with a different mental state than I usually do.
Yeah.
Like, and then it's like I got more of a kind of result that I was looking for. Like, even though I had to put a little bit of Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader in there, but that helped the mentality.
Okay.
So I was focused on my lyrics. I was focused on the beat selection. I was focused on like responding to the crowd, working the stage and stuff like that. So like, it's just like a lot of that just stay on my mind. And I think about it even when I write these songs, like, how would I perform this song right here? And that's a big part of like what goes on in the creative processes over here at Hood Rock TV.
Hey, and listen, that's a lot, because when it comes to me, I'm just gonna give you my little 5 to 10 bars and that's gonna be it. But the way it's creativity, it's art, it's soulful, like it's you put a lot of thought into it, like it's your passion, like your purpose, like something that you enjoy, and we all know your passion and your purpose, you baby it. You know what I'm saying? For it to develop so you can create something big. And I love the way that you described all of that, because here I am thinking like, they really do all of that. And here I go, want to just go walk into a studio and hand them 10 bars and think I did something.
But like you say, like with purpose, and then like how we talked about motivation earlier, those are like driving factors. Like, like or sometimes even like in life, like when you find yourself without something where you're like, dang, I got a day off, I don't know what I want to do with the day, you know, and you just find yourself in some places like, what am I doing? Why am I not doing what I usually do and stuff like that? So like purpose and motivation, like my mama told me this, Shelly Shell, she said, sometimes, son, you're gonna have to do what you called to do first before you can do what you want to do, Dre. And I was like,
ooh, let's repeat. Let's run that back right quick. Let's run that back.
You gotta do what you called to do before you can do what you want to do.
Wow.
Like that's what I'm talking about. Y'all met my mama. She just dropped them gems, and I'll be sure to pick them up. Yeah. She be in there sweeping around and stuff. Oh, well, I remember that gem over there behind the couch. Let me get that. And then just, you know, like, I don't got to learn the hard way. Somebody could tell me something. Yeah. I'm going to take your word for it.
Yeah. And then, so
that's like, good. Just blessed to just have people that impart wisdom on me like that right there.
Yeah, that's
so
good.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
It is.
When you said, I don't have to learn the hard way, that's powerful, because whether we believe it or not, that's how a lot of this younger generation, they learning the hard way because they refuse to listen to what somebody has previously told them. You know what I'm saying? And I truly believe that if you would just listen to the person that is, like Dre said, is trying to impart wisdom in you, like take that and run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I told my daughter not too long ago, I told her, I said, I already went through the hard stuff for you.
Okay.
I don't want you to have to go back through this same stuff that I went through. You know what I'm saying? Like I went through all of this for you. And on top of that, not only did I go through it for you, but you are witnessing the way out. You are witnessing how I came out of everything that I went through. So I'm telling you, there is a way out. I'm telling you. But I'm also telling you that you don't have to go down this particular road. You know what I'm saying? To get the end results. You know what I'm saying? Just do the end results.
Cause like me now, like as far as like growing up, like it's kind of like I'm the like the OG, and I'm kind of still like the what you would call that, like kind of the young professor or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like in that field, like if I was a doctor, they would be like, "Yeah, you a young doctor," because most of them in that field are a little bit older. So, but it's like the in between of that, to see that is like there's certain kind of ways that like people are used to talking, and so it's like sometimes like with the younger generation, they'll take that as a certain kind of way. So it's like when I'm like, if I'm, shout out to Zini, if I'm talking to Zini about something that I want Zini to do, I'm gonna find a way for me to tell him so that he understand what I want him to do, and rather than like to catch on to the words like, "Hey man, don't talk to me like that, man." You know? And then not saying no disrespect to Zini, but it was just somebody I thought about. But just like how we present the message sometimes, like we could come across like we just over top of them and stuff like that. But I mean, sometimes like, you know, problems with authoritative figures and stuff like that. We don't like nobody telling us what to do and stuff. And that's why I always try to figure out what to do before ahead of time, so nobody can tell me what to do because I'm probably already doing it.
Well, it's so. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm in 2026, I want to try to be understood better, but I do understand that people make it their business to misunderstand you. I'm a very passionate person, so if I'm saying something to you, it's not that I'm angry. It's that I really do want the best for you, and I really want you to be successful, and I really want you to find your way and do your purpose, you know, be in your purpose and stuff. But you know, a lot of people say, you know, it's the way you say it, but I don't really think so. I really feel like you should know the heart of the person that you're talking to. You know what I'm saying? And that person, a person that truly loves you and truly, you know what I'm saying, wants the best for you, their delivery is not supposed to break you down. It's not supposed to hurt you. It's not supposed to hurt you. It's supposed to help you. You know what I'm saying? But I do understand that everybody is not created the same, not built the same. You know what I'm saying? We're not made the same. And so I do talk a little slower. You know, I pause when I think sometimes. Sometimes. But I do try to do better with the way I say things and how I say things.
Okay. So that you would consider that as like one of the biggest misconceptions about you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I really would.
I got my homeboy Bo Baines. He told me one time, he's like, "Yeah, Dre, man, sometimes I can pick up on what you're saying, but sometimes, Dre, it sound like hieroglyphics, man."
It sound like what?
Hieroglyphics, like Egyptian writing or something.
Yeah. Well, I say parables. I think I said one time, I was like, man, Dre talking parables, and parables are from the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Jesus never really said it right out. You know what I'm saying? You had to read deeper. You had to pray for understanding, and you had to ask him more questions in order for him to get what he was saying to you. So I'm gonna say parables.
But it's like dang, walking that line. It's just walking that line of me being direct and telling you what's up, and then walking that line of like, okay, now this is advice, but use this at your own, you know, parental advisory or viewer discretion advice. You know, so and then you just come across like where you telling somebody exactly what to do, but then it's like, okay, yeah, go outside and do this, but it's cold outside. Why you ain't get you no jacket? Now, see that you ain't tell me that, Dre. And I'm like, see, that's why I give you a broad, generalized statement specific to what you're trying to do. You know, like how you say, start fast, finish strong. Yeah. What that means, Dre? Start fast, finish strong. Well, what about the middle? Keep up the pace, and then we good. So like sometimes like that.
Oh, I like that.
I speak like that, but I think that comes from me like I don't know if I rap how I talk or I talk how I rap.
It's one or the other.
It might be both of them. My
Right.
homeboy T.Y., he think it's both of them. Like, he like, yo, Dre, man, sometimes it'll sound, yo, you rapping right now? And I'm like, nah, I was just talking. So like that, I think that's one of my biggest misconceptions. Like, yo, Dre, you just be really speaking deep sometimes. I'm like, no, I don't. It ain't even that deep.
It ain't even that deep.
Something on the surface.
Well, and yes and no, because it all depends on who you're talking to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people can catch it, and then other times people just be like, they, you know what I'm saying? They're not there yet. Yeah. So that's a difference in between, you know, who you speaking to, what you're speaking about, and so forth, so on. But you know, I would feel like a rapper would kind of like walk in their profession. You get what I'm saying? Like a doctor, you expect them to be a doctor, you know, not just at the hospital, but you would expect them to be the doctor. If somebody's hurt at the grocery store, you know what I'm saying? If somebody's on a flight, you would expect them, if they're home and their family members or something is hurt, you would expect them to be a doctor, right? So that's life. So if you a rapper, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I might try that. I might pull up to McDonald's one day and be like, mic check, let me get a number 5 coming through live. Coming through live. Let me get a number 5. I think I might try that, Jay. Dre.
They're gonna tell you to pull off.
Pull off. They're gonna tell me to pull off.
Why you playing games like
Why I'm playing games with them people? Let me get another 5 with some fries with a side of Coke on the side. Ooh, all that rhyme. See there? I can do it.
Okay, I got a question. So like with that, like how we live life with a certain kind of seriousness, but we enjoy life with a certain kind of childhood fun and stuff like that. So like cutting through the red tape, like you are very expressive with your energy and you a woman of God. How do you walk that line like every time you get on cutting through the red tape? Like,
how do I walk that line? That is a absolute great question. For me, this is me every day. This is me every day. Like, you are not going to get anything different unless I'm having a day or, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I'm upset. Like, you will know what you're getting when you see me. But 9 times out of 10, this is me every day. And I absolutely love the Lord. Now, for me, I would say I stay more on the perimeter of God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna catch me doing a whole bunch of cussing. You ain't gonna catch me, you know what I'm saying, at the clubs, dropping it like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna catch me, you know what I'm saying, just places where you wouldn't expect me to be. Now, you will catch me at a gala, on the dance floor, putting my boots on the ground. You know what I'm saying? You will catch me, you know what I'm saying, in certain conversations. You know, I might involve myself in certain conversations with people who are still trying to get to where they need to go. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a heaven or a hell to put anybody in. You know what I'm saying? I just know that I live in this world, but I'm not of this world. You get what I'm saying? So it's not, and I'm not going to say that I don't care about, you know what I'm saying, how people live their lives, because I absolutely do, because I want people to love the Lord just as much as I do, go to church, you know, praise him and stuff like that. But I do believe that, let me back up. The Lord created me. He created me to dance. I've been dancing since I was a child. I love music. You know what I'm saying? My Sweet 16, shout out to my mama. I had my Sweet 16 and Jerris McPhail brought his club down here to Clinton, where Little Dolphins was. That used to be a club. And I had my Sweet 16 there. I picked I think it was like 8, maybe 8 to 10 of my friends, and we did a whole dance routine to Jagged Edge.
Okay.
And we busted that dance routine down at my sweet 16 birthday party at a club. Dre, it was so many people in there. They was like, yo, who party is this? Didn't even know who I was. But the Lord created me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He created me to dance. You know, he created me to be this bubbly and joyful person. But life has hit me. You get what I'm saying? As it has done all those people. But I choose not to allow the blows to alter who I am. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah. And I'm not going to dumb myself down because you know what I'm saying, I'm a minister where I love the Lord. I love to have fun. I love to, you know what I'm saying, laugh, to dance, to, you know what I'm saying, whatever the situation may be. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But far as allowing those individuals to come into my life and alter who God has created me to be, I'm not doing that no more.
Yeah. Their response, I just want people to understand that that's a response right there. That's not no short answer. That's not no, I don't know. That's like, oh, let me figure it out. Nah, that's exactly, I know what I'm about, Dre. I know what I represent. Nobody can't tell me nothing else.
Because I know whose I am. Yeah. I know whose I am.
And I like what you said too, like, because the thing that we got in common is we got this lady, you know. Now, sometimes I'm talking about this lady, she can just put something on us where we'll just be like, we can do that, you know? And then it'll be some other time where we might have to be there for her. Like, yeah, we got you. We gonna hold you down. Y'all do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got you. So Miss Tamika, like, I got one thing that I've learned from her, just over this time that, you know, working with A10 Studios and stuff like that. And I want to know what yours was. Like, one thing that she has taught you that where anytime you doing something else, you just thinking about that too. And that apply to so many things.
Well, before we get there, I want you to answer the same question that you asked me about the line. I want you to answer that same question.
Yeah. Cause like I'm an MC, like when it comes to an artist kind of thing. So like, but like what I talk about and how I speak about certain things like love, motivation, and work and kind of things like that. There's certain things that I can't allow myself to be down in and stuff like that. You know, like you see certain kind of controversies and stuff like that because some people feel like that's gonna sell some of my music.
Yeah,
I can't do that because I got too many people that rock with me. You know, so even if it is like just a war of words with somebody, I'm gonna have my sister calling, yo, Dre, what's up? Who was that? Hey, what they talking? So it's like certain situations I can't involve myself in.
That's right.
Because my support system is gonna be involved in it heavy too, and they're gonna be trying to make all the choices when it's really
pull up. We pulling up. We pulling up.
Yeah, but like walking that line of like staying true to what you are, like honoring yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, number one, being created in the image. That's a responsibility to uphold. You know,
yes, I like
gotta do that sometimes. Every day though, you gotta exercise those circumstances every day. Like every day. Like giving out a bare minimum. I've done that before, but now that I know like my full and my true potential, I'm on it every day. So that's a line I walk to. Like when is going too hard and get you some rest, or how to be tough on yourself, making sure you critical about the certain kind of details, and then knowing when to take it easy on yourself, Dre. You've been in the studio 5 days in a row, man. Get you some rest, man. Read a book or something. Just think about something like, you know, rather than just, oh, this is all it is every time of the week. Because you got to store up that RAM, that memory in the back, that vocabulary and stuff like that. So it's like that's my line walking right there.
That's good. Yeah. That's good. I was, before we move on, I was, most of you guys know I had a business downtown called Anointed Prints and Crafts. And somebody came into my store and I think they wanted me to either put maybe some vulgar words on a t-shirt or like, I don't know, sticking up the middle finger or something like that. And I declined. And there was another girl who was in the industry just like me, and she was like, you declining money? And I'm like, all money is not good money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you say created in his image, like my logo for my business was a cross. So how would I, promote this shirt or this whatever it was that they wanted me to make and then put my logo beside it? Like that's a total contradiction. You know what I'm saying? Like that canceled out one or the other. And so I say that to say that you have to be very careful how people hire you or what people want you to do for them, because at the end of the day, if it doesn't line up with who you are, who you were created to be, then you're not only giving your support system a bad name, you're giving yourself and your label and your position a bad name as well. And so I often think, you know what I'm saying, how would my pastor feel about this? Even though I know he's a man, he's a man, but yes, he's my leader. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things, of course, that I'm not going to do, certain things, of course, that I'm not going to post because I have to make sure that I'm representing him and Christ in the best way possible. You know what I'm saying? So, they some absolute, they some absolute things that I could have been done and posted, you know what I'm saying? But because of who I am and because who I represent, then I either choose not to do those things at all, or, you know what I'm saying? You know?
I'm definitely with that. Like, like even from that motivation standpoint, like I am the light. Like I'm the motivation bringer. You know what I'm saying? Or if you ain't got none, look, take a little bit of this.
Yeah.
So if I'm over there posting negative stuff and stuff like that, dang, if Dre feeling bad today and he always optimistic, dang, there might not be no hope for me. So it's just, you gotta just keep that up right there.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's deep right there. That's deep right there, y'all.
Yeah, wow. We're trying to this is our light year, y'all. So we're just trying to progress. We are trying to skip ahead of some things, especially some things that don't require our attention. And so we are in a light year, so that means we are going to fly past a lot of things that no longer serve us. And so we as a human race, we waste a lot of time on things that it doesn't matter. It's not, if it's not for you, if it's not going to better you, then you should absolutely not be wasting your time on those things.
I wouldn't either. It's just, life is too short. And then on a beautiful day like this,
right?
Somebody got to get their stuff fighting out the driveway and all of that. I don't even wear watches, but hey, I know I ain't got no time for that.
Absolutely.
Too short, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What was the next question that you wanted to ask? Oh
man, Miss 810, I call her. Miss Tamika. Miss Lady Blue. She probably got a couple other names and stuff like that. But like, what's some wisdom that she imparted on you that that you keep thinking of and inspired by that?
I want to say some wisdom that it's a lot. Like when I think about Tamika, I think about how she constantly trusts me to do things that I didn't think that I could do. In the very beginning, she came to me and she was like, you're gonna be on this radio show, okay? And I believe that you can do it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at her like, well, I don't believe that I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Tamika has just always been there, encouraging me to try new things, to, do something different. But she's also been a good support system. You know what I'm saying? So from the times that I needed her the most. And so whether I don't even think she knows this, but I do things when she asks me to do things. I do them knowing that I can't do them, but I want to impress her.
Yeah.
Like I want to, make her proud. Because she came to me and trusted me with this said thing. You know what I'm saying? And if it's big to her, then you know what I'm saying, it's bigger than me. Yeah. Does that make sense? So it's through her push that I don't even believe she even thinks she's pushing me, but it's through her push that pushes me to make me feel like I can do it. Yeah. And in return, I give her that same energy. I'm like, oh, Tamika can do it. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. We gonna call Tamika because I know she can do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And she'll be like, and I think it's what it makes me think of in the Bible is iron sharpens iron. And so the same energy that she gives off, I give it right back to her. Yeah. And we begin to sharpen each other. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah.
I think that would be mine too. Like trust, like when they came up with trust and believe, they made her,
right.
I'm talking about like where it's just like, if I figure out how she likes something done, I can help her out with it. Yeah. And then that just to like, cause she a great leader and great leaders delegate. So like anytime I can help her like that right there, and it made me feel good when I can help y'all out. Yeah. It really do. So like, absolutely. But I like that trust and that belief. Like, like when I first started doing grind music repeat, I admit I had some nerves. I had a couple of tells too, like as far as like I say, you know what I mean, or you know what I'm saying. Yeah. And my daddy do that too. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's genetic or what. But just the certain kind of things like where she was, yeah, Dre, I think I like this. I see you doing better on this. And then just to see now to where, like where she'll tune in, be like, hey, that was a nice show the other night. I like that. And then just that right there. Yeah. Like, so just that and always keeping us like involved, like where it just, sometimes like this morning, she was like, have a good day. And I was like, you right, I will. Yeah. And I knew we was coming in here to take care of this.
I'm a little jealous on that. I didn't get it.
I think she seen my mama in church. So that's what that was. Yeah. Yeah, we ain't gonna do it like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought about that because like we have learned so much from her, like so it was just like, why not when we get up here cutting through the red tape, we can't talk about Miss Tamika.
Absolutely. Yeah. But shout out to Dre though, because Dre been on the producing end of my big stage shows. Yeah. And when I say producing, I mean like lights, camera, action. You look here and I'm gonna instruct you here. Like my last big show, like listen, DraQuan had us on lock. And I'm not even telling you nothing that I don't know or something that I heard. I'm telling you everything that I saw. Yeah. Dre had my attention the entire time, and you couldn't even tell. He told me where to look, where to speak, and guess what? I followed all the rules. I followed all the instructions. And if you didn't get a chance to go back and look at the show, the production end was DraQuan, Miss Tamika, and Miss Beverly. But I'ma say Dre. I'ma say Dre, because even Tamika was like, well, who told you to do this? Dre told me to do it, okay? And I'm following that man because he is big producer of cutting through the red tape, okay? So shout out to Dre. Yeah, Thank you. No.
Shout out to you. And shout out to the live audience aspect that y'all incorporate to that. And then like every time the audience get bigger, I don't know if you noticed that. That's the thing too. So shout out to you for keep on doing that. And then it's like, yeah, you probably wonder like, how am I gonna get this done?
Yes, like oh my gosh, I was sweating bullets. I was like, Dre, I'm too shiny. Dre, I'm this. Dre was like, listen. Be cool. Yeah. Like, be cool.
Yeah, because I learned my command. I learned my command from. So when she gave me those kind of instructions, I know what we need to take care of. Yeah. And then it's like certain kind of things like like where I can be Mr. Innovative. Cause it's like, we ain't never did that before. And then instead of us like trying to do some, like we calling football players or something, you know what I'm saying? We just come up with a strip of like where we're going to stick with cue points. Where it's okay, when you get to this right here, we're going to do this like this and we're going to roll with it. And then like when you was like, hey, cut. And I'm back there like, no, keep going. We're going to cut it out.
Dre was like, keep going.
And then that belief too, like where like, yeah, you know what? I believe Dre is going to give me a nice episode, you know? And then just to see like how your listeners and your viewers tune in. So it's like, oh, my work was cut out for me. You know? And I had to take care of that. And that's something I pride myself being in. Cause like I like honoring my word for number one.
Like, great. I mean, great work. Like, I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you guys like hold the camera. Look, I just be showing up. Don't I look pretty? Like I just be showing up and I just sit here in my chair that they pull out for me. But the behind the scenes of cutting through the red tape, the production staff is absolutely amazing. And I just want to tell you thank you for that, for encouraging me, for telling me that I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Even as we conversate before the show happens or whatever, you give me cues. You tell me how to put things together, when to say it, how to say it. And that's big. That's huge. And so I appreciate that. So I'ma say, y'all gonna finna catch us in the universal world. Y'all get ready to catch 18 Studios in the universal world because we are equipped with everything that we need. And I just believe that God is gonna put us in a place and put us in a position to where we're gonna be able to run a lot of things.
Cause like I was thinking, like as far as another thing too, Miss Tamika, she ain't know she was saying it, but she said it. So, and then I thought about it, but I ain't think about it how she was thinking about it. If that means something, you catch on what I'm saying. So it was something about it was talking about grind music repeat, and then it was talking about the different ways that we could do grind music and repeat and stuff like that. And then I started thinking, and I was like, she support me doing music. And she support grind music repeat. I'm like, oh man, so I ain't even just gotta be Jay-Z. I can probably be Steven Spielberg too. Well, so I got that from her. So I'm like, like all of this experience that I've been gaining, that's what I call it. It's just experience, like editing your show, like seeing how you like your shows to look, or just the other shows that's on the network, or editing my show, helping the BAP out and stuff like that. That just build up my experience and my repertoire. So like I could just know how to do different things. And stuff like that. I'm really trying to get out there in that bigger role, like positive outcome movies and stuff like that. Movies with great endings. I could kill that.
We could do us a good Tubi movie. I'm ready to star. I'm ready to star in me a Tubi movie. But speaking of grind music and repeat, how is that show going? Who is someone that you would love to interview on grind music and repeat?
Oh man, we got a lot of people still on the list. I want to call them out now. You know what? I am gonna call them out. Hey, YG, you're still on the list. Young General, Prince Jabone Judge, you're still on the list. We looking for you. I got a couple more people like that and stuff like that. But it's just growing into like a actual show, you know, like I got different guests up there, and then we talk about, you know, music aspects and stuff, but it's just like kind of like on your show when you get your guests comfortable enough, they just devoid information that usually they wouldn't really talk about, not like they business or they secrets to the insider stuff, but like their inner thoughts and the inner workings behind the certain things that they work on, like oh well I just did that and that was it. Nah, man, hold on, Dre. I just thought about something else. Let me tell you, I ain't told nobody this story.
Right.
Let's go. Let's get it on grind music.
That's right.
So we just growing that with the audience and stuff like that. And then we're gonna get more back to to the actual like music show, you know, because we do a lot of interviews up there. And I mean, I could see them as interviews, but sometimes like it'll come across like they just hosting the show with me. And it just so happened we speaking about the place in music they know how to speak from.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So you see bigger things for Grind Music and Repeat. How you come up with the name Grind Music and Repeat?
I mean, I live like that. Like for real. Like, you know, go to work, they're gonna be grind. And I like to pride myself in like the same amount of time I go to work. And that's the same amount of time I'm gonna be on my creative side for my opportunities, what I want to enhance, like Hood Rock TV and stuff like that. And the Hood Rock TV stands for it don't stand for television, it stands for the vision.
Hood Rock, the vision.
Yeah, so if you need some help with your vision, hire Hood Rock TV.
Yeah.
But like Grind Music Repeat just came from just that right there, like just, you know, because I had this problem where I just got this fascination with white shoes. So I be trying to stop buy too much crazy stuff, try to save a little bit more money. So I just get into the grind aspect, make some music, and then we're gonna repeat it.
Yeah. You know, I didn't even think about it just clicked when you said grind music and repeat. And I'm like, literally grind.
Yeah, make some
music and wake up the next day and repeat it. and how can you not live a fascinating life when you just grind? Listen to you some music, wake up the next day and repeat it.
Yeah, but that grind part it ain't always sweet.
Right,
you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you might be razor blades and lemon juice, you know, and it's like a testament of your character. Like what you about? Like hell, you got a high mountain to climb. You got to run up a hill. And then it's like, okay, how do you attack that? Is it like, dang, is you dreading it? Or is you just, you know what? Let's go. We're going to meet it.
Listen.
That's it right there.
Dre said razor blade and lemon juice. Do you mean like cutting and then somebody spraying lemon juice?
It just ain't good. You know?
Yeah, but that's the only thing I can think of it because that's the burn. It's going to burn whenever you
sting. It's going to sting. It's going to hurt a little bit. Like, but can you get through it?
But can you get through it? Absolutely.
That's it.
Can you get through it?
Oh, got to. We relentless over here.
Relentless over here. Resilient.
Yes, very.
Very resilient.
Certified, dedicated, and worthy of all. And if it all turn against you, I'm the one that you call. I got you. I got y'all,
yeah. Y'all heard it here at Cutting Through the Red Tape. I can't remember all the words he said, but in the end, he said, I'm the one that you call.
Yeah.
But now make sure you call it for a reason, for a purpose. Don't be holding nobody up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for all of that.
Yeah, we screen phone calls too.
And we screen phone calls.
I'll be like, bueno. Like, gotta see what's going on. That's what's up. Dre, it has absolutely been a pleasure having you here. No, thank you.
Cutting Through the Red Tape.
This right here was nice for me.
No, it won't. I had to run Dre down, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and keep it real with the world. Since you want to talk about razor blades and lemon juice, I had to run Dre down, y'all, to get him to come to Cutting Through the Red Tape.
It's just setting it up and then how patient we was with it.
Yeah,
and
we were.
We knew what we was doing. Like,
we did.
Ain't no way this not going to be nice. You know what I'm saying? We a little bit too fly for that.
Yeah, y'all check out Dre today coming out. This man came on my show, absolutely dressed up. Okay, check Dre out, y'all. Don't he look good? Fly. Cool. We always look good here on Cutting Through the Red Tape. Nice. So, Dre, again, it has been a pleasure. Thank you so very much for saying yes to coming here on Cutting Through the Red Tape. And make sure y'all check out Grind Music and Repeat. Dre, tell us when that show comes on.
Okay, so Grind Music Repeat usually airs on Saturdays at 8 p.m. And then that's going to be live on Facebook. That's going to be live on Twitch. And that will be also live on YouTube. And you can also catch us on the Roku channel. And you can download the app, get you some more of that up there.
Yes.
And coming up on Monday, I want to say the Monday January the 12th, we will be airing on the CW. And we're going to have Anonymous register up there.
Oh, I know Anonymous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to him and
shout
his
out to Anonymous. Yes.
Yeah, keep on rocking, baby.
Keep on rocking. Yes. So y'all heard it here on Cutting Through the Red Tape, Grind Music and Repeat. Check out my homeboy Dre. We're streaming everywhere. Yeah. Look, those are just a few channels, but we finna go nationwide. Spotify is too. On your side. Listen, we absolutely love you. Shout out to the baddest network on this side of heaven. 810 Studios. Shout out to my girl Tamika. We're out.